Okay, there's a connection on that didn't connect for some reason.
Did they ever?
Yep.
Did they ever bring back the? Was it the oscill? Was it the? It was not the oscillators.
Crystal oscillators.
No, no.
Yeah. We haven't built them yet.
No. Oh god. It was a big machine that used to spin. Like rings.
That's the stuff for the dealing with the radiation.
Ah, right, okay.
That's well up the line still.
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell them machines were called.
Yeah, they are. They're still up there.
Is it not is it the colliders or something like that?
I can't remember at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, one more lot of power lines. One more, that's all it needs.
And then the peace and
Yeah,
quiet in here gets interrupted into a lot of
then
noise.
gets destroyed. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know where that's just drawn a. Oh, that's what it did. It put a power line on the wall. Right, I make that all connected.
Okay. Do I need to pull a power switch over there?
I'm going over there and just know then how to do it.
Ah, okay. Pull the lever, crank. And
Just having a look where we are. That's right. Why am I getting no result in power grid B? It's definitely on, but it's not giving me any reading.
we've got 5 machines that are out.
Sorry, which machines are out?
All of them now.
I know.
But
You said you've got 5 machines that are out. Which are 5 machines are out? Don't ping me. I don't use that system.
Third row, where I'm stood. These block. This bank.
Right, that's easy. I can see exactly what the problem is. Fixed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as I don't use that ping system. I don't like it because it doesn't tell you anything. Because that could take, basically, it doesn't tell you whether it's 2 foot away or 2 mile away.
Okay.
Right, I need to also figure out why this is not giving me a reading. I'm going to just change these cables over. That's telling me. Yeah, it's not giving me any reading on the power grid. Right.
So all the machines in here have power and are functioning.
I mean, they'll all take time to get up to speed.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, it should be using the, because we're making iron at 480 bits pieces per minute.
Mm.
This should also be using the iron at 480 pieces a minute. This is fully optimized, this whole setup.
And then obviously it's just taking time for the machines to feed in the screws and
Yeah, because they've got to, it's got to get fed down the line. I also want to go and have a look at the other side. The test, of course, is if it's getting to the. I mean, okay, it's a long run down to that section, but then that's kind of the idea. Got no frames yet. I've got no lights on in here. So something's not right here. No power. Because again, I've missed out a wire. There you go. They're lit up now. So when this all works, this should actually generate at 20 frames a minute.
mm-hmm.
So you can imagine if you want more than that, how much you'd have to actually increase the production.
Yeah.
So I can see rods coming in. Still waiting to see the first frame. Of course, it does take 30 seconds for a frame to be made.
These are still obviously filling up on.
Oh yeah, but I can see a machine already doing welding down here. Here we go. There's ones. There's our first frames. And more coming down that belt as well. So it works at least. That's the important thing. It works.
So the other one back at the other base can get ripped down then.
Yeah, that can go now.
I mean, we've got. I don't know what we're gonna do with all them frames, like, because we.
Yeah, what we'll do is until this is kind of. I mean, once this is up and running fully, then of course what we'll do is we'll just put that to go to the sink.
Yeah.
This is actually quite a good place to stand. You know, just before you go right by that door.
Yeah.
Because you can see the. Why is that going so slow? Can you do? Are you still in the bottom part?
I'm where in the frame room.
Right. Can you go over to where the rods come in and tell me if they're going through at a slow rate?
Okay. Uh.
I'll try. I'm gonna come down because if I need to fix it, I've got to be down in the bottom part anyway because I can't get it to this from this side.
They don't. Basically, all I'm seeing is one rod coming and like one rod every
I mean, all the
second.
machines can't be full.
No, it's the plates that are the plates that slow down here.
No, yeah, right. No, there's a fault somewhere outside. Okay, no, because the rods are actually at standstill upstairs
Oh right, okay.
on that line. That's what I wanted to see is find out why. So it's obviously it must be the either one it must yeah because it's the rods on that thing. So I've either put the wrong lift on one of the things or the belt's the wrong one. There you go, that lift. There we go. That speeds the belt up.
Yeah, they're coming in a lot quicker down here now.
Yeah.
I'd say.
See, this is why when you do a build of this size, you can't just go bump and run off and leave it. You've got to go back and just check the details.
Yeah.
Because yeah, see now it looks like it was before, but the thing is with it is, it's actually probably getting more supplies than it was before.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to tell with the belts the way they are, but yeah, because this first machine's nearly full on rods.
Oh yeah. You got to think of it. The first machines will fill up.
Oh yeah.
But technically, none of these machines should fill up, because if you could balance the conveyors properly, you would say, right, on the first one, I want you to pick up one and then leave, say, the next four. So there's a chance to get down, and then the next machine would say, I want you to take one, but then leave the next three.
Yeah.
So that it would go down the line, but you can't do that with these. You can't program the belts that way. So you have to kind of you have to go for overload.
Yeah. Like I said, the only slowdown with the machines at the moment is until the plates start picking up a bit more. That's the only slowdown on
The
them.
problem with plates is it needs 30 iron to make 20 plates.
Yeah.
Where you use 15 iron to make 15 rods. So you get a good one-to-one mix on the rods. But then we have a lot of rod. So on this setup, right, you have 14 constructors making rods, with 9 of them then constructors making screws, 9 constructors making plate,
Yeah.
6 assemblers making the reinforced iron plates, and then 10 assemblers making frames.
Yeah.
That's what, 19, 23, 32, 38, 48 machines. So we're just coming down and I'm going to look at. See, the iron plates are now are pretty much full on some of these machines down this end. The laugh is the ones who've got the screws haven't got the plates because they're coming in from opposite ends.
Yeah.
So this one will probably balance out quicker than most of the other machines.
Yeah. But yeah, the ones that have got the plates haven't got the screws, and the ones that have got the screws haven't got the plates.
So as that gets more and more balanced, you'll see the I mean, you can see just all of it. All of a sudden, it's getting quicker all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to go now. I need to put another set of stairs over in the other corner because at the moment there's no way up to the top level.
No. Have you decided what you're putting down the bottom level yet?
Hmm?
Have you
No,
decided?
I mean, what? But in the bottom level of this bit?
Yeah.
No, I've worked out when I get to it.
We have,
I've got to move the whole quartz production at some point.
yeah, we have 34 frames at the minute.
It's not bad. I mean, it's generating them quicker than I thought it would to start with. So. And this is where there's going to be a problem.
Because it's not going to line up.
No, it's not going to line up because of the way they've done the walls. But we'll just have to make do with it. That's why you hide them. I don't even know if this is actually. I mean, the thing is today is that you're saying about what's going in the ground level. There might even be more smelters going in in further levels below because I've still got more nodes up here to deal with. I've got a concrete node, I've got 2 copper nodes over there, and I've got another 2 iron nodes on this bit still as well.
There we go. Okay, that was a little bit bizarre. One of the smelters had power, but nothing was feeding in on the conveyor belt. And I checked the machine, and the machine was actually completely empty, so it wasn't making any iron ingots. So I've just taken the belt away and replaced the belt again, and now it's working.
Okay.
Okay, that one's working. So we have extra iron ingots being now used.
No, what we're having is it's not going to be extra iron. It's just going to be producing what it should be.
Well, yeah.
As I said, it is.
So yes, that's now producing. Stuff's now coming out of it.
I'm just going to do it this way. I'm not going to rewire the whole lot. There's a lag there for a second.
Oh, okay.
That's... Don't- You got any concrete on you?
Unfortunately, no, I haven't. That's one thing I haven't got on me. I can go and get you some.
It's alright. I'm saying if I'm gonna go, if we're gonna get some, I'll go and get a massive amount because I've got I've got one left, and I can't even finish off what I'm doing. Actually, there is a way I can do it. Got a plan. Got a plan.
Let me guess, you just ran to the concrete node.
Well, yeah. Took the top bit off it, and now I can make what I'm making. Just I only need a little bit to finish off this bit.
Yeah. And the walls.
Hmm?
And the walls down, and the wall bits downstairs.
I'm not worried about those today
No.
because I've which all bits downstairs.
Well, when I came down, I just saw basically just saw staircase and no walls surrounding it.
Oh, that bit. Oh yeah.
That bit.
Technically, I need to do the pillar as well.
Yeah. Free tickets available. That's it.
You know, 68 earlier.
Yeah.
I'm still short. Short about 3 bits of concrete just to get the walls done. Keep you happy.
Give me. Couple of seconds. Right. Am I going to be able to get back up there? Yes.
I'm actually sitting thinking, I've actually got portable miners on me. I could have thrown down a portable miner. Davey.
I've got some concrete if you want it. Proper concrete, not pure limestone.
Where are you?
I've just come in the building. Of where you're working.
Top level.
Yep. Heading to. Well, I would if I didn't fall. Yes. That look quite cool with windows. Wrong button. There you go, some concrete.
Thank you.
I forgot if you do that. If you run along a belt, faster belts, it starts accelerating you when you jump. It makes you go further.
Different layout.
Certainly is an interesting shaped building, is that? Especially when you're looking at it from a distance.
Leave a gap on the top of it. Oh well.
Here's a thought. Don't have to go, obviously, with this thought. You know you're in about... Oh, you didn't know how you were about getting the train line because of the roof of your power plant. What about if you actually sort of shortened or slightly change the way this roof is and did like a hexagon so you had the train maybe...
The chimneys would be in the way.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I was just thinking about having a train running through the power plant. It's a shame that you couldn't come up with some clever way of...
Oh, I will.
Supporting the track, but you could see the train as it runs through. That's just my idea, but you don't have, like I say, you don't have to go with that. It's just a thought I had when stood on top of the roof looking at that hexagon shape.
We can't start building any trains until we got computers and some heavy frames.
Oh yeah. I get that.
No. I wasn't. I was saying literally because you need them to build them.
Yeah.
So it's a case of we can't at the moment. That's why I was looking at we need to get some modular frames being made because we need those. Because that'll just take if that's now automated at a better speed.
Yeah. I know. I understand.
Oh. Wait. Like the way all this looks, it just looks cool. It's coming together. Not a bad build for one day's work. So, I mean, I did a bit of work. I mean, this has only been built today. This hasn't been, like something I started during the week or anything like that. This was just today.
Yeah, but it proves how quick this would be taking me to build something like this. You'd be looking good 2-3 hours.
You've just got to know where you're going and what you're starting, and then start working out the numbers. Because that's the thing. Because I knew what I was wanting to do. I knew what level iron production I had to start with.
Yeah.
So I got that bit done, and then it was like, right, what's the best source for it? Because I mean, originally I thought, well, I'll do a crystal oscillator factory, but